when we get that tree over there, take a break. I'm gonna.
Cool at least.
Yeah.
How you doing, Travis?
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys, Adam and Nate.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry. Now you're learning what kind of gear you should have had or would have had, right? My son Brian wants to get the fold-down paddle.
That's what that is, yeah.
So he can carry it because he backpacks a lot and travels too.
Yeah.
He spent 7 weeks 2 years ago in China and Tibet.
Wow.
With school all over, you know. So
amazing.
22 years old, I told him he's got it made.
Yeah.
He's doing everything now, you know, that
Yeah.
we hope to do when we retire. Well, I think he's got it right. Do it early because you ain't going to do it when you get my age. Yeah. Well, not a problem at all, guys. I got Gatorades and everything, waters.
Sounds great.
Those are bats, they're not rats.
Sure. Where on me?
On your bag. You see anything up there?
No.
Yeah, the less evasive route in Corcoran would be the elevated on the east side.
Really?
And that, it takes out one auto body shop right outside of town here.
Okay.
But that's the only thing it interferes with.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, babe.
Yeah.
This door is open.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're going to take the kids down as soon as they decide where they want to eat, because we got people that are going to start showing up between 4 and 5. Where would you like to eat? I told them we have a good Mexican restaurant, a good Chinese restaurant. Either one of those I would not drive out of town to eat. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down and fight.
Yeah.
You know, so I hope we don't have to go down.
Yeah.
Because here we were, you know, Rick's retired, I'm close to getting there, and this was our home. We were going to spend the rest of our life there, pass it down to the kid, and then this happened. You know, I just hope if something happens, we don't have to go in debt again, because they're not going to give you anything for your property.
Where do you work?
I work out at the prison.
Okay.
Any luck selling that place either, have they? What are they asking for? Do you know?
no idea. Could you come back?
Oh my! Well, if the train takes our place, we might.
Yeah, really.
280 acres of pistachios there.
Okay.
40 acres right here. And the last map I saw is going to cut it all in two at an angle. If it does that, we have no way to get water to the west side of our ranch. So they're going to have to buy it all. I mean, it's just...
And then what do you do?
Well, I don't know what my boys are going to do, but I could do
retire,
most anything.
yeah,
So,
But
you know,
that,
Not what you want to do, but you
Right.
have to do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But this was sold to us under pretense it would go along the I-5 or the 99 corridors. And it was also sold to us that it would be self-sustaining, not take any tax money and all, and
that's what we voted for.
Yeah.
Sure.
If we, you know,
If you're one of the ones that voted
yeah,
for it,
it would be self-supporting. The fares would.
Did any of you vote for it? Would you care to say?
I don't recall.
I was trying to remember if I did or not. I can't remember.
well, the way it was presented, I think I probably voted
I
for it.
voted for it because
Yeah.
it was established
Which
transportation corridor.
corridors.
Yeah,
I
so,
didn't
well, it's not
realize
going to bother us.
exactly
It's
what
going
it
to be
was
a
gonna be.
I-5 or
Yeah, because
Yeah.
or 99.
yeah,
So
it's progress.
you know.
It's actually progress. Yeah, the way they're coming about it, it's not progress for us.
They're going to take all these homes out here.
I'm Alan Scott. I'm with the committee.
Barrie Boyett, Alan, how are you?
Very well.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Travis.
You're the one that lives in Glasgow.
Yeah, that's right.
My son lives in Dublin and my daughter lives in London. I said, I'm totally for it. And I said, okay, fine. By the time I left, 20 minutes later, he's against it. And I didn't say anything other than the fact that it's very simple. It's a very simple process. If Australia is going to build 515 miles at 100 billion Australian dollars or 109 billion US dollars, and we're going to build 800 and we're only allocating 43 billion, and the first section of track, it was supposed to cost between $3 and $6 billion, is now costing somewhere between $10 and $13 billion, and the rest of it's just... And I said, you're going to be in debt from here to Kingdom Come?
You know, speaking about debt, that's one of my big things is I've grown cotton here in this area for 55 years. And I'd never in my life ever put a seed in the ground unless I knew I had the money to finish that crop with.
See, that's how I...
won't keep you guys up too long.
That's okay.
I just wanted to meet you guys.
Here's your,
Yeah.
go ahead and sit down, Frank.
I go to the meeting next month because something tells me to keep an eye on these guys. And at the meeting they introduced an entire different rail alignment where they move that whole thing over up north of me. So now when they moved it over, it hits 5 pieces of property. You know, that the family belongs.
Yeah.
But this guy knew that when I talked to him. He knew that because this study that they were doing was over 60 days old. So 30 days previous, shown the previous meeting. Yeah. You know, he knew that. Yeah, and that's been the experience of just trying to work with the guys. And you tell them, well, if you follow a road and you come down, you cut the edge of a property off. You know, that's not cool, but that's doable. But when you go through the middle of properties, it's grievous because it's